everyone, we are at Sherryhu's birthday as well as mayoral kickoff celebration right here in Dublin. As you know, Sherryhu has been the council member of Dublin since 2020 and has been leading the Dublin City Council in several ways, helping communities, supporting businesses, supporting technology because it's Silicon Valley, and kind of the Silicon Valley hub has shifted from Sunnyvale and those areas into the Tri-Valley, Dublin and Pleasanton area. It's such a beautiful gathering today. People have been endorsing you and wishing you happy birthday. Welcome to YoIndiaTV with me, Jasleen Khanuja. How's the feel?
First, I thank you. We are friends for a long time. I welcome you to our Dublin, become our resident. And I also thank you for your work have done for the YoIndiaTV, and thanks to everyone here. And I'll be very proud and be very happy to celebrate my birthday while also kick off my mayor campaign event today.
Wonderful. So I saw Fremont Mayor Lily May, Council Member Yang Shao from Fremont, and past Assembly Member Canson Chu, David Hubert, who is the current supervisor for the Alameda County, and several other elected officials have been supporting and endorsing you. How's the feel?
They have been my role models and have learned a lot from them in the past, and also they are great friends and advisors. I'm so proud and so grateful to have them there for me and have there to advise me, so I know I'm doing a right job for all of you.
That's awesome. So, as a council member, you have several learnings. You are more closer to the city now. You have seen how the system works sitting at the council. So what were the key challenges and accomplishments?
That's a very good question. So as a council member, almost 3 years in my role, I just learned how systems work together, how team make a decision and vote things together. So my experience is in technologies and also in small business, and because of that experience, and I can bring the skills and the technical background to the table. So when I consider an issue, I will also consider from a different perspective. And also we have a strong value, and we want to make sure we have a diversified society. We support high quality life. So have this true value we want to bring to our residents in mind. So every decision we are making, we want to make sure we study the topic well, we listen to different perspectives, and we get enough analytical data, and we make decision the most beneficial way to our citizens.
That's awesome. So you have a background of engineering. You're yourself an engineer, and you're a woman as well. So doing PhD in architectural engineering and hailing from, I believe, a middle-class family in China, you have seen the Asian part of the world. You have experienced that, and you have done your hard work to be where you are today. So, what are the key learnings that you want to apply as a mayor?
Very good questions. So one thing we want to make sure everybody understands, our Dublin as a city is growing very fast, and we have over 50%, over a half of the population are Asians, and many of them have a similar background as me. We are immigrants, and we are working hard, and we came to this country. We make sure we help each other. We make sure our family value is here. We have a good education. So with that said, I have a very well connection, and I know what we can do better in order to serve the population. But with that said, I'm here as a mayor, not only serve our Asian community, we serve everybody in this city. We want to make sure everybody get represented and get listened. And we are here for all of them.
That's wonderful. So you have also been supporting women. You are on the women empowerment forums. So you're already doing that as a council, as a mayor. Like, what would be new for the residents of Dublin, the women of Dublin?
Yeah. So I know women are have a more challenging life in certain ways because they have to take care of children. At the same time, they have to work nowadays. Things have changed, and the women have been pretty independent. So that also gives them a lot of challenge in their life. So as a woman, as a professional, and as a mom of two teenager children, I want to provide special support to our women, make sure their needs are met, make sure if there's any violence, those kind of things happen in their family life, we want to make sure they know where to find resource, they know they have support from us. So one question you ask as mayor and as council member, what would be the difference? So mayor is the leader of the council. So we have a totally 5 council members, including mayor. So as a mayor, I'm able to take a lead on many initiatives, which I wouldn't be able to do as a council member. And I want to make sure we have a longer term plan for our city to make sure we thrive for the future many years.
That's really wonderful. So on the technological front also, I see Snowflake and so many other technology companies are right here in the Dublin at this time. Is there any plan of growth?
Yeah, so we want to, of course, attract more tech jobs, right? So clean tech and laboratory research, bioscience. So we, as a Dublin, we are the backyard of Silicon Valley. As you just shared, there's more and more people, and they move out here, and we got a lot of talents in our background. So with that said, we do have we call the economic development zone in the east of Fannin Road. So that's over 100 acres of road. We want to develop that as a bioscience laboratory, high-tech assembly, these kind of facilities, encourage the facilities to come to Dublin and also create more jobs.
That's really, really awesome. And if you have taken a ride in the city recently, you would see that outside of council member Sherryhu's office, there is some piece of architecture. I see it is lit up in green, green being the city's color, you know, and it's really beautiful. What does it actually represent?
So there's 2 sculptures, has a people's head there. Actually, that is one piece of many arts our city has, and that art piece actually trying to talk about communication is important. So the heads there are talking to each other. That's emphasize why we want to talk to each other, no matter what's the color, you know, what's the sex orientation. We are equal. We want to make sure communication is a key.
And Dublin is the place where you want to be. It's a beautiful city with open hearts. We have the annual St. Patrick's Parade here that the city supports, and also the council members and the Alameda County Supervisor, they all participate in there. And plus the city houses a lot of new houses. So if you're looking for some not old constructions but newly constructed houses, a newly built downtown, and people with open mind, I would say Dublin is the place to be. And thanks to the contributions of council member Sherryhu for making Dublin a great place to live in, and all residents are really proud and happy who are here. Any final message to all the viewers of YoIndiaTV?
Thank you, and welcome to Dublin. As Jasleen just said, Dublin is a great place to live, to work, to study, and it's just a beautiful place. If you haven't been here, come to visit us, and you will love this place. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and all the very best for your mayoral campaign. Hope to see you as mayor soon.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Do vote for sherryhu for mayor. Hip hip hooray. 3 cheers for sherryhu.
Any questions, you can go to sherryhu.com.
You raise me up so I can spend the morning. You raise me up to walk my story see. And strong, I am on your shoulder. You raise me up to more than I can be. Mountains, you raise me up to warm my stormy seas. I am strong when I'm on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be.
Yeah.